Go beyond witnessing and observation. Most people are saying that observe your thoughts, don't react to them, just witness everything. Then it becomes an activity actually, or a practice, or a technique that eventually you will get tired of it. That's why most people say or thought that they are enlightened because they have waken up. Yeah, a lot of people, I experienced awakening because I am able to see my thoughts. I'm very conscious, you see. I can see that where my hands are going, how I'm taking actions. You see, you don't have to turn yourself into manual living because it's just exhaustion, exhaust a way, an activity that is part of exhaustion. It's like if you say, I see that it's a tree, and then say, don't judge it. Okay, so that is in itself its judgment because it's a tree, it's a tree. So you say, no, no, it's not. It's knowledge telling me it's a tree. It's just a thought. Just let it go. Observe it, witness it. You may pretend you are looking at it. Wow, it's a tree. So for 1 2 days you may be like this, but again you will come back to your nature, what you are actually. You may pretend to be something else, that you have waken up, you are very present, you are watching everything, you are observing, you are the witness. But guess what? You will come back. You cannot fool yourself. Because most people never go beyond witnessing and observation. They are not resting in that. When you are observing everything, you are not resting. You say, no, no, I'm resting because I don't being the ego. I'm not the ego. I'm just watching everything. But then you become the watcher. The body doesn't understand this. Eventually, the body will get tired of it because you are using the energy of the body by watching it. You see, I'm watching, I'm the watcher. So then it becomes another ego as a watcher. So, what I'm saying, go beyond it. There is a space where you can rest, which means you have to do nothing. You can be just yourself. Let everything run in the background means you have to stop obsessing about, like, there is a state where there is no state at all now. This is a very basic state that most people find themselves in, observing thoughts, witnessing non-duality, all of the bullshit. I'm sorry. There is a state that you can go beyond of it. Beyond means stateless, where you are yourself. Everything is running in the background. You are just resting in the awareness. You are not watching the awareness or you are the awareness. You are resting in the awareness. Most people say, I am the awareness. You are not. You are resting in the awareness. Because if you are the awareness means attention is on awareness. I'm watching, I'm aware. You are tired then. You are exhausted. You will get exhausted. I say, pretend like you are drunk. You know nothing. Simply come down to this here moment. Let everything run in the background. You see, every thought. You simply pretend like you are drunk here in this moment. And that is the ultimate pleasure. It's now mean you have gone beyond witnessing. You don't have to witness, so it's a tree. I say, yeah, it's not a tree, late. It's a tree? Okay, it's a tree, you see. But, you see, somehow I'm still trying to find out some kind of happiness by not judging anything. But that's not possibility of living actually. You say, let the mind be the way it is. The mind belongs to the world. Whatever the mind is, you cannot change it. If it has been identified with with the the world, the way things are, you cannot change it. That's a basic understanding. There is no way you can live without ego. So when you say I don't have ego, I'm just a watcher, you see, you even watch this. You even don't accept this, there's a moment. But then that's not your natural state. Natural state is where you are not even there for it. You are thinking nothing at all. Everything is being think by the mind in the background, but you don't use the mind to chase something like, play witnessing, observation, and all of the nonsense. You come here. That's where you belong. You come here in this moment naturally, and you surrender. You let go. You just feel that sleepful state in yourself where you are just what you are. It doesn't matter. You just don't. You are not like this when you are sitting, when you are sleeping. You like this when you are even walking. As I'm talking, I'm not talking like in some from another state. So you are already there as you talk, as you walk, as you sleep, as you work. You see that? And you are resting. There is no problem there. It's the ultimate pleasure and joy of life. Means you enjoy everything. Everything. As a witness, you cannot enjoy things. You even reject enjoyment. You see, just a thought, I shouldn't enjoy. So rejection of the self or the suppression of the thought can never, of the self can never work at all. So when people say be a witness to your thoughts, you see, then you become the witnesser, and then you even reject the whole part of yourself. You don't reject by rejecting actually, you just observe, you say it's just a thought. But then you become a stone, you don't feel yourself. And that's not what love is, or God consciousness is, or higher consciousness is. That's the basic state that you go through, and there is a state in which you let go all of it. You even let go that you are even enlightened or whatever. You simply rest in that state. If you want to share, you can share to people. If you don't want to, don't share, enjoy it. Where there is no understanding or logic at all. The logic, the understanding belongs to the world. You are resting in that awareness. When life is needed, where you have to respond, you will respond naturally. But then you are not the mind, you are not chasing, using it to chase something. No. Rest. Rest in yourself. Enjoy without understanding. It may be sound like from society perspective laziness or kind of carelessness, but that's the truth. That's the truth. That's what alcohol does to people. Drinking do to people. Energy drinks, caffeine, smoking, weed, drugs. Everybody is doing something to get into that state, but they are just there for temporary without much understanding actually. But once you have come here, you are here 24 hours. The mind may take you here and there, you come back to yourself. That no, I don't belong to you, fuck yourself. You come here. And that's where the pleasure of life is. Enjoyment is. Everything is better here. I'm telling you this. You have become the consciousness of God. And now things will come to you. That's the secret part, that when you become nothing, in not sense of words like I am nothing, I should cry because I should be somebody, in the sense of there is no idea. When there is no mind, what can you talk about? You simply rest. Of course, you cannot get rid of it completely. It's in the background. This world, to live in this world, you need the mind. But I say, not all the time. Even when you don't need to be it. You don't need to be bothered by it. Why? It's just I'm thinking or whatever. Because you are not it. You still think, you still walk, you still talk, you still sleep. Everything you do, but you are resting. So that's all my point is that you belong to the ultimate state. You do not belong to this mediocre, mindless, restless mind all the time thinking, witnessing, observing. I say rest in yourself. Let go everything. You see? Because when you turn off the mind, what is left there? Nothing. How can you turn off the mind? Only with the realization that there is no mind. It can take time. It took me time around 7 years actually, 7 or 5 years approximately, and to understand what is my even role in this life, to understand everything. You see, in terms of the mind actually, because when you get there, you say, what I'm supposed to do. See. So then there is a space of understanding where you are comprehending everything without much confusion, without much burden. So I say, come here, relax, enjoy. Life will take care of itself. That comprehension of it come with time actually. Why it takes time? Because we try to get with logic. We think if we think we can understand, but no. You don't need the logic. You can simply let life take care of itself. And you will see the miracle coming and happening in its own. You don't have to be the controller. And that is the secret. To simply enjoy, rest in yourself, in that very awareness, in that very sleepful state where you do nothing, you still do everything. Actions are happening, things are happening, but you are resting. I promise you that everybody is wanting this. Everybody. The supreme pleasure or highest form of dopamine, everybody is wanting. When there was a time I was saying to myself, why I do not enjoy everything around me, like talking to friends, talking to people and everything. Why I'm not enjoying it? What is this like? What is happening? I found out that because they no longer give me that. Because once you experience this, there is nothing in the world that you can compare to this. So then you can rest here for hours, for even days, for years. That's what some people do. Go to mountains, they rest here like this. When the body says, okay, then they like there was never you were born, never you will die actually. So it's just understanding. But I don't say to these people, go to mountains, leave your family. No, no, no. Be in this, enjoy life, create something you want to, travel the world, take the part of the world too, enjoy the world too, enjoy this world. You see that? Enjoy it at the same time. It can only be enjoyment to you if you are not there for it. If you are if you are absent, everything can become new to you because now you are present enough to enjoy everything. So that is the secret.